Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Demi, and if this is your first time, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please make sure you subscribe and also check out my other videos. And if you're also a returning subscriber, hi, thank you for coming back. Please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up and also leave me comment down below so I can know that, okay, and I can notice you too. Alright, so guys, in today's video I'll be talking about 7 bad habits that make people find you unattractive, or habits that make people not want to become friends with you. Alright, so if you would enjoy this kind of video, please keep on watching. So let's start. First thing first is being proud of your bad traits. Okay, I'm going to give instances, right, so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. So when I say being proud of your bad traits, like maybe you have a bad habit of like coming late, right, and then the next thing is, hi, why did you call me? Then you're like, oh my god, I'm so, like, you're not even saying sorry. You just be like, that's how I am, or that's my, or I have something, I don't know, but you don't apologize. Instead you're like, that's how I am. I'm like, even if that's how you are, say sorry, or don't even say that's how I am, just say I am sorry, and then try to apologize and be like, oh, I will do better, right? So just apologize. Don't be proud of your bad traits. Do you get me? So I feel like that's one thing that's going to make people not want to become friends with you, or make people like keep a distance from you, because why would you be proud of something that is bad? Or maybe you do something really bad and then the next thing you're going to say, oh, that's my zodiac personality. Sis, bro, you don't say that. You just apologize and say, I'll do better next time. Like, it's just easy that way, and then it makes angry people relax. It makes people come down and, oh, she's sorry, let's move on and let's forget about it. Don't be proud of something bad. Alright, so that's one. The next point is humble bragging. Like, this all sounds like funny. Like, what's humble bragging? Okay, humble bragging is when you're always like highlighting disadvantage of something good, that you know that, okay, people want to have this, and then every time someone tries to talk to you, you're always highlighting the disadvantage of something. Okay, and be like, oh, I don't like the way I'm too smart, because being too smart makes me not understand people, makes people not understand me. I'm like, okay. Or you'll be like, I don't like being rich. Being rich makes people want to be my friend a lot, and I'm really sure it's fake love. They just want to be with me because of what I have. Like, being rich is bad. If you think that being rich is not good, because people just want to be friends with you because of what you have, like that's also like one of the tiny problems. Like, it's just like you're always highlighting the bad stuff of things, of like good things. Like, you're always highlighting the bad things and the good things. Like, okay, we've heard, but I still want it. I still want to be rich. I still want to be really smart. You don't always have to tell me that being smart makes people not understand you, or you don't find anyone that is as smart as you. So that's why it's hard for you to make friends. Like, that's a very irritating behavior. So I feel like doing something like that is just is going to make people like dislike you, and people, even no matter how pretty you look, that kind of behavior is going to make you look unattractive. So I really advise that if you do that, like, please do not do that. Please stop it. Alright? The next point is always being negative, like being negative in everything. Although, yeah, there are times when we need to be realistic in some situations, but you're always being negative. I'm telling you that, oh, I want to start out this business, and then you'll be like, why do you want to start out? Like, everybody do. Just like I tell you that, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel, and you'll be like, why are you starting out a YouTube channel? People are many there. Like, it's too saturated. Nobody's going to watch your videos. It's going to be hard for you. We're like, okay. I must have done my research, and I know that there will be that. There will be a period where that would happen. But you don't have to always like be negative to people. Like, encourage them. Be post like, oh wow, that's a really good. I'm not saying that you should be fake or not, or something like that. Like, I'm just like, be real. Like, don't be negative always to people, or be not seeing the good side in things that people want to do. Like, be positive, give people encouragement, make people think that, oh yeah, it's really a good thing. Except when someone is trying to do something really bad, that's when you'll be like, nah, you're not for this. But if it's something really good that you know that can make the person's life better, or it's something that the person is really, really passionate about, then I see no reason why you should be negative to that person. I feel like you should be positive and give the person like words of encouragement. Do you get me? So I feel like, do not be negative. Like, just be positive. Don't be the bad blood in the midst of people. All right, so that's that. The next point is taking your friend out to somewhere, like taking people out, or just you don't just take random strangers. So I'll just say your friend, taking your friend out to places, and then you just leave your friend. You don't introduce your friend to like the other people there. You maybe go to a party and then you just leave your friend hanging. And the friend does not know anybody at that party. Like it's a new friend that you're trying to integrate into your circle. I feel like you should not leave out your friend. Like you should just talk, and then you should make sure that the conversation, like if there are times that you are the one that would lead the conversation, make sure that the conversations are as general as possible. That the new friend does not feel left out. Like ask questions. Like even when you guys are maybe talking about neutral stuff, like maybe politics, whatever you see on social media, celebrities. Like I feel like you should like just ask, okay, yeah, what do you think about this? Like what do you think of this? So I feel like you should not be the friend that leaves people out. Just don't abandon your friend. Do you get? So I feel like that is like something you should like work on, because if you do that, it's going to prevent people from wanting to go out with you. You just be like alone, because you'll be like, I don't like going out with this person, she just leaves me out. So, and this point also moves on to my next point. The next point is, don't be that friend that's always needing attention. Don't be that friend that they take you out and then you'll be like, you always want attention to be on. You'll be like, your face will be like be looking sunken, and then you'll be looking sad, and you'll be actually like, what's wrong with you? You'll be like, oh, nothing. Like, if nothing is wrong with you, try to vibe, try to blame. But if something is actually wrong with you, you can just like take excuse, like, guys, I need to go, I'm not feeling good, I'm not feeling okay. Then you can take excuse. But if nothing is wrong with you, and then they take you somewhere and they're trying to like bring you in, like the friends actually bring us, trying to like make you blend in with everybody, and then yeah, that friend is always needing attention, always wanting everybody like to be sad, and then bringing like bad energy into the group, and then you just be like looking as if you are bored. Like that's like really bad. Please do not be that friend. This was the issue. This is a joke. This was the issue of Laura at the beginning on the Real Housewives of Lagos show. I don't know if you've seen that, but this was how Laura was at the beginning. So I just feel like you should not be that friend that always needs attention. So be the friend that makes people want to talk. Like be the friend that integrates new people, and also do not be the friend that is always wanting too much attention, if that makes sense. So yeah. The next point is lying or pretending to be someone you are not. I know they say fake it till you make it, but even if you are faking it, don't fake your fake too much that you can't keep up with the standard of your fake. If I'm making sense here. So I feel like you should not be lying like to be someone you're not. You should not try to be like smarter than you are. You should not try to be like pose as being richer than you are. You should just be like, be yourself, be real, like be original, be your own kind of you. You get? In my YouTube bio, my channel about, I wrote be your own kind of beautiful, or in my Instagram bio, in my Instagram about, I have be your own kind of beautiful. You can check out my Instagram page here. So I feel like you should be your own self, like you should be original. You don't have to lie. If you feel like you're in a group of people, you have to lie to be something you're not, or you have to pretend, then I feel like that's really bad. And you like isolate yourself from such people. If you always have to keep lying to like keep up with something, or you have to keep lying to like buy stuff, like everybody thinks you are this rich person because you make yourself look like you are very rich, but you are just like okay, you're just comfortable. So I just feel like you should not try to pretend to be like richer than you are, or you should not try and pretend to be something you are not. Like just be yourself, because even like trying to keep up with that life is stressful. I mean, it's not worse when everybody knows you're lying, but then they are looking at you and just letting you talk, and you're just the joke of that group. Everybody's like making you be the joke. So just no, don't try to be something you're not. Just be yourself, be original. Your people will find you. You will find your own people, and then you will blend into your own. Then you do not have to lie about something, and you do not have to keep lying and keep pretending, and then you become the joke of that group. So I really say no, be yourself, right? The next point is using your phone during a conversation. Like I feel like this thing is like really popular in this generation, in our generation, Gen Z's, alright? So I feel like it's really popular, but I feel like it's very bad when someone is trying to have a conversation with you and then you're on your phone. Like you're carried away because someone like, oh, this, that, and then you didn't know here because you are using your phone. So I feel like it is more or less like it's even a social character. Like it is something that should be, maybe it's not like how to behave in public or how to behave. You don't even have to be in public. You could just be like talking, and then you're talking and then you're using your phone. I feel like when you're having a conversation with somebody, like just don't use your phone. Like except if it's like gisting and you guys are just friends and then you are gisting and just talking about random. So maybe you guys are even talking about something you saw online. Then you can use your phone, but try not to be carried away with your phone. Like as you are using your phone, you're still present in that conversation. You don't look distracted. You can hear, like I'm like, oh, what did you say? What did you say? Like just be present. And then if it is like official conversation or if it is like a date, I feel like you should never use your phone at all. Your phone should just be down and then just stop, try to know this person. Like if it is just like an official conversation, a group discussion, like a brainstorming kind of thing, I feel like using your phone is just very wrong, and then it makes everybody sort of like, why are you not talking? Why are you using your phone? Like we're trying to have a conversation with you, and you do not want to always be the person that people have a problem with, and then you become the problem, and then people do not want to like be really close to you, if that makes sense. So I would really suggest that using your phone is like, try not to use your phone. Alright, I need to be sure that this is recording. She is still recording. Alright? The next point is always pointing out people's insecurities. Like, I feel like this one is just like ghetto behavior. Like, you know that someone is not comfortable with something, or you may not even know. You may just say it like, why is your face like that? No, that's even wrong. I feel like it's wrong to ask someone why someone's face is looking somewhat. If the person is not your friend, like even if it's your friend, you still like approach the person in like a good manner. You don't just point out someone's awkwardness. You know this person is really insecure about it, or you be like, why are you fat? Why is your stomach big? Obviously she's definitely not comfortable with whatever her insecurities, and then pointing it out and always pointing to like, it's really a lot, because you make the person feel bad, and then the person will probably not want to become friends with you anymore. Avoid it. I'm like, well, I don't like this person. She's always like, I don't like this person. She's always like teasing me and stuff. Just don't point out people's insecurities or people's awkwardness. It's just wrong, because if it was you, you would not like it too. So like, just don't point it out. It's just like when the person brings it up to you and be like, oh, what do you think about it? Then that's when you can only chip in your opinion and be like, oh yeah, you can do this. And even when you are talking, you should try not to like talk down on that person and just make the person feel good about themselves. I'm like, oh, it's actually not that bad, but if you could work on it, this is how to work on it, but try not to put too much pressure on yourself and do this for yourself. Like, just be nice to people. Like, is it that hard to be nice to people? And if you're nice to people, people would want to talk to you, people would want to be friends with you, people would really, really like you, and people would really enjoy your company. Alright, so I feel like you should like just don't be that person that is always pointing out people's insecurities or people's awkwardness. Alright, the next point is avoiding accountability. Like this one, I feel like this one should have even come first, but everyone, I'm not saying it in any particular order. I feel like every point is as important. It's just as important, right? Avoiding accountability is not being able to like accept that you are wrong. Not being able to accept that, oh yeah, you did something wrong, you made a mistake, you effed up. So I feel like avoiding accountability is just that is just like so bad. Try to be accountable. Like if you feel and you know that okay, you have a fault in this, apologize and be like, oh, I'm sorry for doing this, I won't do this anymore, I'll take notes not to do this, I'll take notes not to do that. So just be accountable. Do you understand? Like, just don't always try to like run away from blame, especially when you're at fault, and then be trying to like blame it on other people or blame it on situations. Like, explain yourself and then be accountable to, and be like, oh yeah, I made a mistake here, or I am responsible for, like, take responsibility. Do you understand? So that's just like another. When you do that, people would like really, really like you and be like, I like this girl. I like this guy. So people will like you and want to keep you as a friend, and then you'll be just as important as anybody. Alright? And my last point for today is teasing somebody but not being able to take a joke. Like, okay, once in a while we love to like tease people and maybe like tease our friends, but then you are not able to take a joke. You'll be like, I don't know, like you can just be teasing someone and like, see your egg when it's like so big, it's as big as a watermelon, and then I'm laughing and you are laughing, like we are both laughing, and then when I say mine back to you, you are angry. they're making a big deal. I'm like, I'm trying to joking. You obviously like that's how we talk. Like I feel like that's very, very wrong. Like you should not like tease people and then not be able to take a joke. If you know you can't take a joke like that, then don't tease people like that. So that everybody will know that oh she doesn't like being talked to that way or she doesn't do that. So what you don't want or what you don't want people to do to you, you should not do to people. So that when people do it, you can easily correct them and be like, oh no, I do not like that. I believe I have made sense. So guys, I feel like we've come to the end. I feel like this is a series that would come up like a lot depending on how you guys engage with this one. So I feel like it's going to be a series on how to be better because I'm trying to add self-development into my youth channel. So I feel like this would like it's a series. It's this kind of conversations I hear to start helping everybody to become better. As these are things that I do that I did this. I've been doing these things as like a teenager, and then it's like okay, she's cool, alright. So I just feel like these are things that will make you and I become better people, and I'm here to just like help you read them and then say them to you, alright, if that makes sense. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched to this point, leave the word braids in the comment section. Like I have braids on, purple braids, so just leave the word braids in the comment section so I know that you watched the video up until this point. And I'm so grateful for watching this video up until this point. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new here, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye. Peace. The end. I just made my hair yesterday, by the way. I like it, alright? I like it. And I like touching my hair. Bye guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dami. Please give this video a huge thumbs up. Take two. Never took off the light.